Yeah, hi, this is Don N5SKT, and I wanted to do a fairly quick video on the Hydra. I'm not sure you can see it, but I have this configured in a Delta loop. I do have the backpack on it, and I'm connected to a couple of res whips with the wire that comes from the res kit. You can get that on DX Engineering, I believe, by itself. Anyway, it's up to you, but I'm using that wire connected across from one wire to the other, which is, you can see that that it's tilted or pulled up or pulled together at the tips rather than laying out. You can kind of see it. It's, like I said, it's got the backpack on it. And what I wanted to do real quick is I have got my analyzer here, and hopefully we can, I'm going to record the analyzer connected up to it. So give me a second. This is hard to do while I'm holding the damn phone, which was kind of dumb. But anyway, sorry. Just a couple of seconds here. There we go. Now, and forgive the fingers in front again. This is all like this. Let me see. Can we get it to focus here and get? Yeah, there we go. So we will power it on, and we will go to, just real quick, we're going to do our multi-scan. I'll show you what it does on a multi-scan, where it figures out what bands. It's really good on 17. It's I mean, again, with a tuner, no problem on 15, on 12, on 6, so we didn't get 10 per se. I'll show you 10 in a second. And 70. I don't know why anyone would use it on 70. To me, that's kind of silly. Anyway, so let's do this real quick. On 70, or let's go back to this, and we're going to do ham. And so now we're looking at 20. At 20, it is 3.3 to 1, pretty much across the band, which is not bad at all. We'll go down and sweep 17. And see here on 17, we're at 1.13, so really good on 17. Here's 15. It's that 2.2 to 1 across the band. On 12, we're at 2.7. Again, you could use your internal tuner on that. On 11, I don't really care about 11, but 3.2 on 11. So now we're going to sweep 10. Now on 10, across the band, it's around 3.6. You might be able to get that on your tuner, or get your tuner to tune that. Anyway, I'm going to go up the band now. Here's 30. It's like completely out of whack on 30. But on 40, it's 4.6 or 4.4, probably 4.6 up to maybe 5 on 40. It's possible with a Elecraft tuner to tune that, no problem. 60 is surprisingly low, like 3.5 to 1, which is kind of odd. Now I'll show you 80 and 160, but I mean, obviously that's like no, and so that makes complete sense. And same thing with 160. But anyway, so that's what I got. I'm not going to make any contacts on it today, because I'll show you, and I can put a link in the description. I've got it on this. This is a light stand for the 100 or for lighting, photography lights, basically. So what that comes with is a 1/4 20. However, oddly enough, this particular one comes with a 3/8 24, and I'll show you. I'll bring it down. It'll be a little tough with this because it'll be really, it's going to be really jerky. Well, it's going to be tough to bring this down in a reasonable fashion. So let me see what I can do with it without killing the whole thing. I'm trying to be gentle with it, as gentle as I can without. There we go. Yeah. So we want to go down slowly because the whips will start to flex quite a bit. I don't know, you can't probably see that. And it has these really nice, and in my opinion, it's very easy to bring this thing down with these deals. And so what you want to do is just turn them a little bit and push, and then it'll come on down gently rather than quickly. So what I wanted to show you is that right here at the top there's this little thing. Okay, this is on one side, so it actually, let's see if I can get that in there. It actually drops through this hole, and you can actually go either, you can take this top piece up here and you can go in, and it comes with it in this direction. So you just undo this bolt, that's what this bolt is for, and you can pull this thing out. And when you pull it out, it's double-sided. So you got 1/4 20 on one side and 3/8 24 on the other. And so that is screwed into the 3/8 24 bolt on the Hydra. So let me pull back a little bit. Maybe that gives you a better angle. So you get a 3/8 24 on that thing. And I'll drop a description. These are, when I bought them, they're $69 for 2 of them. So about $30-something a piece. So that's not bad. These things are metal. I've had it out in the rain. The one thing I would say with it is that these stupid bolts here are kind of getting a little rusty, or looking a little rusty. So they're not the ones that are in here are seeming to get a little bit on the rusty side. So it's not 100%. It's possible maybe you could replace these. Let me show you too. This thing is, it's not going to show very well. It's spring loaded, so when it comes down, it kind of bounces around. And see, when I do that, I get a lot of play on that, on the thing. So anyway, that's what I got for today. This is Don N5SKT 73.